All right, story time. How I got frostbite on my face doing barn chores and what I've learned since then. So, in 2014, we were having like record-breaking cold here in Michigan. It was minus 20 with wind chills around minus 30, minus 40. I've never experienced cold like that in my life, and I hope I never do again. And I had dressed for the temperatures and not really factored in protecting my face because it's not ever really something I'd had to do before. And I was overdressed. So I'd been out in the barn for a while doing chores, over an hour at this point, and I started sweating and getting really hot. So I took my scarf off. And it had been covering like from my nose down. So pretty much like I said the other day, only really exposed around here. And at that point I wasn't a glasses wearer, or I didn't have to wear them as much as I do now. So it was really quite exposed. And I went outside to start bringing horses in. And after about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I started feeling like someone was burning my face right here. Like, imagine you took a curling iron that was hot and laid it on your skin. That's what it felt like. And I stepped into the barn and I had my dad look at it. I'm like, does my face look funny? It feels really weird. And he's like, well, yeah, like it's really, really red right here. It looks like you got burned. And I took my glove off and started feeling my face. And all of this was cold, 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 cold. And right along here where it felt like I was being burned, it was physically hot to the touch. Very much like when someone gets a really severe sunburn, that kind of feeling. So he's like, I think you might be like starting to get frostbite, frost nip. So I went to the house and we warmed the skin up, and it was awful. It swelled, it peeled and like oozed like a super, super bad sunburn does. It was horrible. So since then, I've always made a point to have something thinner and lighter like this that I can pull all the way up over my face. And later this week, when we see minus 15, I will be adding ski goggles as well. And I'm going to make another video kind of talking about how I do that and how I stay safe. So I hope everybody stays safe with this record cold. Try not to get frostbite, guys. It sucks.